Hey guys, this is the Hidden Matrix and welcome back to another video on my channel. And wow, that's been a long time since I've said that, and I just wanted to say that I am sorry that I haven't uploaded in a while, but it's been because I've had problems with my Audacity and my laptop charging batteries have just been very awkward at the moment. So yeah, that's the reason why I haven't uploaded, because I just had trouble recording and editing really. So anyway, getting back to this video, what we're doing in this video is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and it's going to be the hero story mode. In the last video, I think, of this one, we were Sonic in Green Forest and we fought against Shadow as a boss fight, which was pretty cool. And also we were, I think, Knuckles maybe. I'd have to go rewatch it, but I think we're Tails in like this Radical Highway, or it might be Mission Street for him, his version, which was pretty cool. And we also got ourselves like an extra sort of booster for Tails, which I think was like hovering. So yeah, we'll get on with this episode now, and we're starting off with Knuckles. So it says here, I am Knuckles the Echidna, just call me Knuckles. Follow the signal from the Master Emerald, and I found myself deep inside this canyon. This place looks like a deserted mine of some kind. Most of it's underwater now. I'm gonna, well, I say it's going a bit too fast for me to read, so yeah, you can just read it yourself. A bit of a fail of reading there, if you ask me. This level might be long, since I definitely know there's something we can get in this level, so I might go and look for that straight away, or if I get a signal on the Emerald, I might just go for that. But we've got straight away nice green signals to know that we're nearby, but we're going to still get some TV hints. So we're going to go there and we can get 3 hints per Master Emerald shard. So it's in an oven. That's really helpful. Like an oven, where could that be? You know, it doesn't really look like there could be an oven in a canyon, to be honest, could there? Unless it's a really old-fashioned one, but I don't really know what old-fashioned ones look like. Water-powered lift up. Right, so I think that might be on the second level, maybe. So just keep looking around and just change this to a level 2 switch now, so it should lower the water. Yes, it does, so we have an extra area to explore. And when we do it like that, it also brings it back up. So, but first of all, I'm going to go and just check up top, see if there's anything. You never know, there could be something in there. There's a TV hint there as well. Punch the lid of the oven in the lower area. So it's a low area place, so we'll have a look. So that's, yeah, I think we need to go. Okay, we got ourselves a random Master Emerald shard, which was the second one, which was very interesting. I had no idea that would be there. It was a bit of a stroke of luck, if you ask me. But we're going to go down to the third layer, and I think we'll probably find the oven somewhere. But what I do want to get, like the this cool thing you can get with Knuckles, is this underwater bracelet around his neck, I think, or it might be his eyes, but I can't remember. But it basically makes it so you can breathe underwater pretty much unlimitedly. So yeah, it's a very nice sort of upgrade to have, so hopefully we can get to that quickly. But I just want to get this first emerald out of the way. Where did we just go? Yes, I think we did just go the best signal. So it looks like the oven's here maybe, but I don't know. Do we have to go down this way to it? I'll have a look down this way, see if it is this way. No, it's not, so we have to go back up here. Did I go past it before? I don't know. Help me out, guys. Right, so it's a water-powered lift hole, and it is punch the lid of the oven in the lower area of the hole, and in an oven. So do I just need to punch the oven? So I guess I might have gone past it, but I'm not. It doesn't look like an oven, that thing that was sticking out by what I climbed up at before. So I might just go check it out, but I need to. Oh, never mind. Doesn't really need to do anything, just punch it and it opens up like that. Nice and easy, eh? Who thought treasure hunting was so easy? Right, so something about vertical, I didn't quite get that. Read the thing that came up there, which was a bit stupid, but I'm now going to go get that bracelet now, and it is against time because all this section now is water, so I'm gonna go quickly. I messed up a little bit there. It's gonna be real tight now. Yeah, I want to go as fast as I can, no messing around, just no getting all these item boxes. I'll leave some of the item boxes if I get around. I just want to get down to here and go into here. Just go through this tunnel, and then I think it's straight upwards. And yeah, it's straight up there. As you can see that green glow there, that is the bracelet, I think it's called. Oh no, never mind. It was never called a bracelet, it was an air necklace. That's what it is. I was never good with my jewelry, okay? An oxygen tank. You can now breathe underwater, you see. So it doesn't say anything about for a longer amount of time. It just says that you can just breathe underwater. So that pretty much means that you can breathe for as long as you want. I think I might get that animal. That'd be pretty cool. It looks like Sonic Adventure 2's version of Spyro in a way. But now go back this way, and I'll get all the item boxes. You know, I'm not that far off getting a new life, so I'm 63 rings out of 100, so that would be cool if I can get that. And I'm always 1 for lives, and that puts me now 12 rings away, so that's going to be awesome. And now I can hear the nice iconic, what do you call it, life sound effect. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so I do like a lot of the sound effects in this game. Do you know, it's hard to fault Sonic games of the old past generation. It's a lot easier to fault modern Sonic games, even though I hate doing it, to be honest. I feel like Sega forced me to hate their latest games for some reason. So I wasn't really too fond of Sonic Forces. So guys, would you like me to record Sonic Forces? I've been wanting to do it. I would have done a lot more videos on it when it came out, but it's just, it does not let you record cutscenes, and I just don't want to have to go through like messing around with editing and everything, sort of like having to make sure I've got every bit of cutscene that it misses out, because as well as the cutscenes it misses out, it also misses out a bit of text, and I don't really want to get it mixed up with each bit because I can't remember where it actually is placed in the order, so like I don't really want to have to mess around with that. But guys, if you would want me to play Sonic Forces, then please comment that in the description, or leave a like. Just show me that you want to do it, then I'll consider it. But now we're on the last emerald piece, and it's looking a bit hard. Like the second one was the easiest, then the first one was like just a bit complex, but now this third one is completely out of sorts in a way. It just seems to be a lot harder than what I'd expect, but I'll just keep going and trying. But it's not looking like it's on this layer, I don't think. It might be on a layer below, it might not. It's too hard to know. It doesn't let me go into one of those. No, there's no tunnel that way. Does it go this way? Maybe down here? And what do you know? Damn TDM is live. I will find these ones. Yes, I do get notifications. I do subscribe to people. Nevertheless, let's go to this emerald. It doesn't look like it's going to be on here unless I have to go up top, but it's always hard Knuckles stages when it comes to like how long it takes. Like, it's already 6 minutes. I was thinking if it gets this long, I might have to just edit bits out, but I just can't be bothered, since that I feel like, as well as not being can't be bothered, it's more like I feel like you guys deserve a large amount of video time to watch me, since like I haven't uploaded in a while, so it sort of makes up for it with a big video in a way. But am I getting close to this? I'm on like yellow, which is the second closest once you get the orangey red highlight like this, and then when it comes up with that exclamation mark, you do find it and you're pretty much right by it. But now I think I've just got to dig in, but it seems like it doesn't want to, like, I've got the exclamation mark, it should be coming out, come on. What is this? It's crazy. How? I don't get it. How is it not? I'm just spamming B, just hoping I can get it. It's just one of these ones, like, you just gotta hope for the best. Don't mind if I do get some rings, it's very nice. Is it up here? Yes! Finally! I probably would have been there for an eternity if I didn't go up there trying to find it. But there we go, 7.5 minutes. Wow, that took way too long. Way too long. Indeed, I should have at least done that under 4 or 5 minutes easily, but that last one did go on for a lot longer than I wanted. But now we've got a bit of a scene here in the capital city. So got Tails and Amy, and Tails in his nice looking transformed car that's sort of also his tornado, which can fly, either be a car or is like some sort of walking leg thing, which you know what I'm talking about if you watched the previous episode of this series, which I managed to put the wrong number of the episode on my thumbnail, which I haven't changed. I was going to change it once I like put this video up. It was crazy. I put it as, I think it was episode 2, and I put it as episode 4 on the thumbnail, which is crazy. Same mistakes. I also did that with my Star Wars Battlefront episode 2. I put it part 3, but I changed that once I got part 3 out. What are you doing, Amy? Just stop trying to be such a hassle. We've got to find Mr. President here. Gotta get him a warning about Eggman, so we can also get a trace of where Eggman is and probably find his base. I presume so. So it looks like we're on to another Tails. Oh, I like how he just zoomed past, didn't care if Knuckles was in the way. Like, doesn't care if he tramples all over him. Right. So this stage is stage 9, Route 101. So chase the president, or chase after the president, would sound a lot better. So got a bit of a time limit on it, since this is not the second style of this stage, which you can do if you want an extra emblem. I think that, yeah, this should be easy, and I shouldn't find it difficult. I'm going to try and get used to the controls, because I completely forgotten how to drift, and that sort of shows it crashing right into the walls. You know, it makes you wonder, what would I be like if I drove in real life? But there we go, we managed to drift. Can we keep that happening? I hope I can remember it well. But also, if we get rings, we can also now charge a boost up, because that's pretty much our boost gauge to the rings. The more rings we have, the more likely we can boost more times, which is awesome. So just get as much rings as possible and boost as much. So the more boost you got, the more likely it's going to be easy, and that car put me off there. I would have been easily fine on that sort of turn if the car wasn't in there to slow my speed and make it hard for me to drift, but oh well. I forgot. Oh, it's not sort of forgotten, it's just the drift didn't work, so I had to slow down. It's a nice what normal people do in real life they would before, but that's not what they wouldn't do, and that's what they wouldn't do. But me, I'm a bit reckless when I come to driving, you know. On video games, I go all over the place, to be honest. You know, I don't care what happens. I will do whatever when it comes to it. Also, guys, I was wondering if any of you guys are into racing games, and you know you'd like me to play something like. Be sure to leave it in the comments, because I've been playing Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed recently, which is a Xbox 360 backwards compatibility game, and it's a lot of fun. It's probably the biggest competitor to Mario Kart, and I was wondering, I might put it on my channel, you know, since it is a lot of fun. It does have a campaign in it, which has like loads of missions where you can unlock characters and maps and stuff, which is pretty cool, and it's pretty much sort of helps you with the other game modes that are on it, like single player and Grand Prix, which is cool. But yeah, if you'd like me to play that, be sure to put a comment on it in the description, and I'll listen to it. Right, so we're doing okay at the moment. 231 rings, that's quite superb if you ask me. Didn't think I'd be able to get that many, but it shouldn't be that long now before we find Mr. President. Probably be a long stretch when we find him, maybe around this corner or the next one. Whatever looks like a long stretch. Yeah, there we go. I think we've found Mr. President now, so just keep going in here. He should eventually generate into the stage, and that'll be the end of this level, which we've got plenty of time to spare. 30 seconds. Let's just go crazy on the road. Just do what Formula 1 drivers do when there's an accident or something happen, where the safety car comes out, where they just, or when they're just practicing, just weave side to side like that. I have watched a bit of Formula 1, which is pretty cool. And we get ourselves a rank C for finishing in a time of 3 minutes 9 seconds. I probably would have got that under 3 minutes if I was a good driver, but I'm such a bad driver that I just hit the wall all the time. And there we go, minigame kart racing with 3 courses now available. I think this was probably the first ever time we actually had like some sort of kart mini racing game within a main Sonic game, which is pretty cool. Because there's been those side games, which like Sonic Drift and Sonic All Stars Racing Transformed and just All Stars Racing, which is pretty cool. And Sonic Art, and also recently they actually did reveal that this top secret trailer on their YouTube channel, Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's about basically a Sonic racing game. All we know that in the logo, it's definitely got racing in the logo. That's what they teased off. They teased a bit of like this vehicle as well, which we presume is Sonic's vehicle. But yeah, I can't wait for that game, and I hope it comes out in 2018. And I don't want to have to wait ages like the Sonic the Hedgehog live action movie made by the Deadpool producer and Fast and Furious producer as well. They're making a Sonic the Hedgehog live movie trailer, which is going to be available in 2019 in November, which is pretty cool. So I've got a lot of things to look forward to with Sonic, especially with this Sonic Mania Plus, which brings back Mighty the Armadillo and Raid the Flying Squirrel. If you've ever played the classic Sonic games in the past, from like the very early times, you would understand what I mean by these characters. They bring so much nostalgia as well. I think the last game might have been Knuckles Chaotix for them. I can't exactly remember, but they were last playable in the 1990s, which feels like a long time ago, but nevertheless, let's get back to this. So we've got a cutscene here. It looks like we're in some sort of Egyptian place with a pyramid of Eggman's base there, so I guess we're gonna have to infiltrate it, hopefully finding Eggman there and being able to stop him doing whatever he's doing, since I think he might have already blown half of the moon up by this stage. I think. I hope I haven't spoiled it for you, but it might have been in the previous episode. I might have already spoiled it for you anyway if you want to go watch that. But here we go, stage 10, hidden base. I probably will be going for around 3 stages per video, because it seems like it's sort of a good amount, and it gives you a good amount of content. So even though this, I actually died with Tails. Even though usually when it's 3 levels it would be like consisting of Knuckles, Tails and Sonic levels, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case, since it looks like we're going to go for another Tails, and I can't believe I died pretty much at the start of this level. It's crazy, guys. I'm such a noob at video games sometimes, you know. It's like such a beginner. I'm actually good at video games, I just tend to not be very good at stopping mistakes happening, you know. Which is, it adds to the entertainment, if you ask me. So it's a good thing that I'm still a bit of a noob. I want to get loads of lives, so I don't want to lose all my lives. You know what I mean? I'm a bit of a live collector, especially with Sonic Mania. I got myself 99 lives, which was a max, which is crazy. So nothing in here. I might just have a look around some areas to see if I can find any secret things. We do find 2 animals in those 2 rooms, which I guess isn't really that interesting. This is going to be crazy. I can't stop them. I'm just gonna. No, I can't lock onto them. There we go. Right, it's like. That was absolutely mental there. I was like trying to lock onto the robot when, oh come on, how dare you, when it was just like shooting me all the time, and all I could do was just lock onto the bullets, and it's like felt like an endless process. So that was crazy. No, Tails, no, why? Well, like, why did that robot just come out of nowhere with like no indication that it was gonna just drop down? At least I know this time. I can't believe it. Already, in like early stages of this level, I have died twice, and it's just shocking, guys. I can't believe it. Get that bit of dynamite, lower that platform down, just keep going here as quick as possible, make up the time we lost 2 deaths, and just try and finish this level as quick as possible. Probably finish this level in like 5 minutes approximately, maybe? I don't know. And then it probably will be the Sonic stage after this, or it might be the Knuckles stage, because what I definitely know is that with this stage we have a Knuckles, Tails and Sonic levels versions of all of this. So, and also before when I was talking about the Tails' car and his tornado, this is what I was talking about before with the legs. I don't really know what to call it. Like, did you call it some sort of like a flying mech? I don't really know. But yeah, you guys will probably have to tell me the technical term for that. Moving on into this bit of platforming here, just go up onto this lever and it'll pull me up here, and I just saw one of the most disturbing ever statues I've ever seen. A Dr. Eggman Egyptian statue. I was like, that's horrifying. Yes, Eggman, you cover your chest, please. It's crazy. How did it even make the game? Into the game? Isn't it a bit too sensitive? Well, no, I'm just joking around, guys. It's jokes, of course it's fine. Right, get all those rings, very, very nice. I love stacking up the rings. And which way we gonna go, left or right? You guys decide. I decided to go left. Which side would you guys? I probably would go right since my favourite, but I wanted to just go left because it had a block which made it look like it would be a secret passageway. But I guess not. It's a bit harder to get through going that way. Bit of a maze this section as well, but we were able to get through quite quickly. Sweet, took the right path set, excuse me. Not cry. It's not a good time to have hiccups, Cal. When we're recording. So go along here and let's get rid of all these monkeys without hurting myself. It's typical, isn't it? And there we go. I thought I was going to make that there. I thought I was like just going to clip it and fall down, but thankfully I wasn't, since if I did I'd probably be on my way into the quicksand. And that'll be the end of Tails once again in this level. Right, go on here, destroy those robots because they're quite pesky and in the way, aren't they? There's nothing over this way, just like to explore, to check just in case, you know? And just like to destroy things. Yes, I love to destroy things, to be honest. I don't know, I guess I found a life doing that as well, so that's helpful, unless it's something to do with Scar, but I don't think it's to do with Scar. I just found a life hidden inside some sort of clay pot, which is awesome. I'll always take a life, if you ask me. Right, well, what I mean it as in, not take it from someone, but you know, I'll always have a life for myself in a game. I'm willing to get an extra life. If it makes any sense. Right, let's go along here, up here once again. There's a lot of levers in this level, you know. Let's absolutely spam out the combos here. What we can get, we get a radical, nice. I like it's a bit of the same to Radical Highway level, which is Shadow's version of that level, which I don't really know what its actual place is called. I just guess you just call it Radical Highway, even though that's Shadow's version of it, since it's just the easiest one to remember, really. But there we go, we have finished the level finally. So that's the third stage, and you know what? I was thinking before, you know, maybe I could just do 3, but you know what? Since this one, if it's a Sonic level, I'm gonna do it, since I won't do the Knuckles one because that just takes forever, and we'll probably be here for like an hour if we're doing that. But I think we can do Sonic's one, since it's fun stages to do this, and also I tend to go quite fast in the Sonic stage, so it shouldn't be that long to do this one, even though adventure stages tend to be quite long compared to a recent modern Sonic game. Forces. Just boost to win gameplay. But yeah, I couldn't believe it as well. On the topic of Forces, modders actually made the game better. Surprise, surprise. They improved the physics with classic Sonic, as well as improving the controls with modern Sonic, which, you know, it shouldn't be a modder's job to do those kind of things. What you expect from modders is basically just some sort of way to make the game more fun in a sense of characters or the skins, you know, not as in improving the game, making the game better gameplay wise, you know, which is crazy. So hopefully Sega can learn from the mistakes and actually make the fans work on a modern Sonic game, because I don't think that's ever happened. And since Mania was such a success with the modern Sonic games, I don't see why we can't have a modern Sonic fan create a modern Sonic game. Since if Pagoda West, Christian Whitehead, and Hedgehog can make such a great team with Sonic Teams / Sega, then obviously the best Sonic fans who make 3D Sonic games clearly can make a good game, because evidence is there with Mania. Mania is one of the most viewed and well, best viewed Sonic game in a long time, as I mean as in like it's probably been the best reviewed game. That's a better way to put it. It's been the best reviewed game for a long time in Sonic, like since recently with the modern Sonic games. They have sort of taken a different kind of approach to what Sonic was compared to classic Sonic, since the classic Sonic gameplay never needs to change because we know what works with classic Sonic. Classic Sonic gameplay is perfect and it's the right style of gameplay. With modern Sonic, it seems to just be endless experiments of different gameplay. Like modern Sonic's latest game, Forces, was just basically boost to win, and it has the same impact of a pay-to-win game, to be honest, because it just makes the game super easy. Like I don't really understand why they put hard mode and easy mode in the game, to be honest, because it doesn't make it any different, you know, really, for the experienced Sonic fan, really. Because I think we should cater towards the more experienced Sonic fans than really the new Sonic fans, because really the new Sonic fans probably are the reason to why Sonic is being experimented on so much. I could go on for this for a long time, but it's such an interesting topic, but like, I don't know, I could make a separate video for it, you know. I could talk about Sonic's toxic community when it comes to the fandom and the fan base. It is a good community, but there's, like every community, there's something toxic about it. So when I mean toxic, I'm not having a go at people, because I know that the vast majority of Sonic fans are take the series seriously and not there just to make weird fan dreams in a way, you know. But there's some Sonic fan art, that's pretty awesome, but we managed to fail that section, so now I'm going to go back to the beginning. I'm going to go faster. I probably would be able to do it if there wasn't such annoying ghosts in the way all the time, you know. They love to just get in the way. I thought that being helpful, that speed boost, so it sort of made me just going to the side and lose all my speed there, but just keep going along here, spin dashing. If I can keep my momentum and spin dashing, it can be really effective, and that's just something I lost a lot of time here. It's going to be really close this time. No. Please let me through. No. Come on. How did I fit through that gap? I didn't fit through that one, but how did I tell you what, that is what you call cutting it close. It really is. Wow. It's called the Blue Blur for a reason, you know. I have to say though, Sonic Adventure 2 has to be one of the best Sonic games of all time. It may be called Sonic Adventure, but it doesn't actually feel like a Sonic Adventure game, to be honest, just by the fact that they set it out as in multiple characters within 2 story modes, instead of each character has their own story mode of this story plot, compared to Sonic Adventure. Also guys, if you would like me to play one of the funniest but awesome games, Sonic Adventure, then please comment that in the description. And personally, I couldn't decide if I was going to do it or not, because of the fact that what's the word, that it's not my most favourite adventure game. Sonic Adventure 2 is my favourite, and I'd rather play that than Adventure, but Adventure goes first in this franchise of adventure games, so it would make sense to do it, but yet alone I started this one instead. It really doesn't matter, you know. I guess I'm holding out the big memes for a little bit longer, you know. I'm just gonna have to make you wait for the big memes. If you don't know what Big is, he's Big the cat. He's a purple, massive cat, and he has his fair share of jokes in the Sonic fan base. Like, the Sonic Twitter goes crazy over him. Aaron Webb, it's funny. We want ourselves a mainstream
Like
Big the Cat game. We got ourselves another cutscene, so I guess we've found the entrance, which I felt like the entrance was where Tails was, but I mean, I guess the entrance is the main center of the pyramid.
No problem.
I guess, but it doesn't really matter what the entrance is, as long as we get there and defeat Eggman. That's what matters, if you ask me. The world's greatest treasure hunter. Yeah, Tails. Whoa, not Tails. Knuckles the Echidna. So yes, this is Knuckles' stage, and it is going to be finding 3 keys. But you know what? That's not going to be in this episode. That is going to be left out for next episode. So if you guys would like to see the next episode, be sure to leave a like button. And also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to comment below your thoughts on Sonic Adventure 2 or any other games. And also, guys, if you're wondering about Minecraft, I'm hoping to get it out this week, hopefully Friday, maybe Monday if not. But anyway, guys, as I said, hit that like button if you enjoy this video. It'd be very, very much appreciated. Comment below. And if you're new around here and this first video you've seen by me and you'd love to see more, then hit that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on so you don't miss an upload. That'd be very, very much appreciated. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great day, and goodbye.